Hey guys, it's Karl. So $200 gift guide episode today. These are the best tech gifts to snag under that price. Unfortunately, this year they're in no particular order. They're kind of all over the place. So just make sure you're kind of posted to the channel to see when they do drop. But across all of the episodes, you can win one of the items. We usually have a sponsor. So make sure you're obviously subbed to the channel. Don't listen to the YouTube spam. Follow me on one of the social media sites, usually like Insta, X, Twitter, whatever it's called these days, and that's where I'll be exchanging shipping info, and I will send one of the items out. The first one on today's list, I have them off to the side. I just think these are the coolest thing. They're actually the glasses that I picked up the latest. So I got these at the Snapdragon Summit in Maui. So these are the Rayban Meta Collab smart glasses. So there's no weird AR, they're not augmented reality, they are just smart glasses. So they have a little built-in camera, which you'll see in a second, and these have transitional frames, so they kind of switch between, now we're in studio so you can see through them, and when you're in the direct sunlight, like when I was in Maui, they become sunglasses. So here's the actual box. You can actually see Rayban Meta on the top, and they've got headliner. They do come with this I'd say kind of cool case. This is where you actually need to charge the glasses, and I find that you need to charge them maybe every couple days depending on the use. They kind of snap shut, and you can see the little charging indicator, that little LED light that lets you know that the glasses are charging up. So it comes with that little case, and it's an easy enough combo to carry around. So these are powered by the Snapdragon AR1 platform, and I know that Meta and Rayban have had ones previously. I was a skeptic at first, but I will say these have gotten so much better, and you can actually see the camera. I actually started recording a video now. Nick is still not a fan. As he shakes his head, I am recording a video completely hands-free. Video quality, like I said, is decent. Link, you wanna come get a treat? Come on, come. Calling the doggo over. I'm going in bag, getting a treat. Look who's decided to come on video. So if you want to come up. Oh, good boy. Okay, can I get a kiss? Okay. And all that was shot, and I'm just gonna quickly hit end on the side of the glasses. That all switches to my smartphone, and then I can get to the video, which you'll see here is, like I said, pretty half decent. Around that $200 mark, which I think is dope. Link has just licked my glasses. I will clean those off. Dope gift, obviously very unique, special, and if you're not a fan like Nick, sucks to suck. Next on the list, so this is a Bluetooth speaker. Trust me, I review like so many throughout the year. This is one of my favorites. It's the X500 from Soundcore. This is $179, and it's one of the best sounding and one of the best built Bluetooth speakers that I reviewed. So it has this nice aluminum frame. It feels like super sturdy. It actually feels like the build quality is like hefty and premium enough. And as you can see from the box and some of the features, it has 40-watt wireless high-res audio. The sound immersion is like really good. It actually has this special button for spatial audio as well. So I'll quickly play a track, rocking out with some Christmas lo-fi. So you can hear the bass is nice and deep, and there's this little button on the top, like I said, spatial audio. So now it's currently off, and pressing it on, you can just hear that extra richness come in, and I'll kind of do a little sound comparison test so you guys can hear. Yo, this is banging. Right? Within the Soundcore app, you can kind of tweak the EQ depending on what kind of music you listen to, but there's also the Soundcore exclusive algorithm. So no matter where you place the speaker in your room, it'll sound like you're listening to live music or a live concert, which is pretty dope. Like I said, that spatial audio feature is pretty sweet. I haven't seen too many Bluetooth speakers with that. This has 12 hours of battery life, and it is water and dust resistant, so great to bring to the beach if you're doing that during the holidays. It might be a little bit cold, I guess, depending on where you live. But yeah, like I said, one of my favorite ones. The build quality is one of the best, and it's still in a decently portable form factor. So one of my faves of the year. Okay, so next, this is kind of an all-in-one charger. This is the Nomad Base 1 Max. So it's $149. I know that a bit pricey for a wireless charger, but the build quality on this, once again, it's nice and hefty. It's made out of a block of aluminum, so it feels nice and premium. It also has the 3 different options. So you can see the main one for your iPhone. It does come with an actual MagSafe like puck built in. A lot of these other chargers, you have to buy those separately. It also has a stand for your Apple Watch and a place for headphones, usually AirPods if you are all team iOS. So as an example, I will place my 15 Pro Max. It kind of MagSafe shuts in, so you can see right away charging up. I can place my Apple Watch Ultra, this is the 2nd gen, and the AirPods, these are the new USB-C ones, and right away the little indicator light shows that they are all charging. So this nice little, I'd say nightstand, you could place this beside your bed when you are charging up your devices. Once again, a bit more premium. It has that nice aluminum around the outside, and if you are looking for a really nice gift for that Apple techie in your life, I think you can't go wrong with this. So next, some earbuds underneath that $200 mark. These are the Pixel Buds Pro. So these are around $120, $100 cheaper than the AirPods Pro 2, which I just looked at. So these are awesome, obviously value. They're underneath that $200 mark by quite a bit. So these actually pair up perfectly with the new Pixel 8 Pro. The colorway on this, if you are like Team Blue, Team Squirtle, kind of very similar color. I think these are like the perfect match. These have active noise canceling. They don't have the stems if you're not a fan of that, so nice design. And obviously the main thing, these have Google Assistant built in, which is just the best by far smart assistant. It like blows Siri out of the water. So if you're looking to save a bit of money, you can grab this and say even a Pixel 8 case, once again in that nice blue to match your new phone, all for 200 bucks. Switching on to an accessory. So I wore this a lot actually over the summer. So this is the Grams 28 mini sling. So they come in a bunch of different variants. They are a bit on the pricier end once again. So $200 for a leather accessory. But if you are wearing something a lot, if you like to have like a daily EDC. So I wore this, like I said, in the summer just to keep all of my tech nice and compact in one place. The last thing that you want is to have bulging pockets during the summer. So this can easily store your smartphone. It can store your passport, which I somehow lost this summer, got it back. Didn't put it in here. That's my mistake. It's got room for your glasses, like the Raybans that you just got. Like I said, your smartphone, your wallet can go in here and still have enough space to carry around extra things, non-tech related, like chapstick, like sunscreen. And now it just kind of slings everything into one nice pack. What I really like about leather, it's just easy to clean. You can wipe away any gunk, unlike some sort of fabric, which just kind of collects it. So it's just nice. It's a bit premium, but once again, if you're looking for an all-in-one EDC, I can't recommend these guys enough. Switching on to a keyboard. So this is actually in junction with the new iMac with the M3 chip that just got released. By the time you guys watch this video, I should have a video out already. So obviously same computer, same peripherals. You still are stuck with the Apple keyboard that just doesn't have enough clickiness to it. This is the Logitech MX keys built for Mac. You've got great travel on it. So if you are someone that is typing away a lot, I would definitely recommend getting an upgraded keyboard. This is underneath that $200 mark. And if you actually pair this with like the MX Master 3S, which I'm still waiting for their new 4 version, that should be close to that $200 mark. I pulled mine over from my Pro Display XDR. Unlike Apple, they both have USB-C. You can actually still use both when they are plugged in. So definitely a better combo to have. And this is usually the first upgrade that I tell anyone to get if they are getting a new iMac or want some new peripherals for their Mac device. Switching on to gaming. So this has to be my favorite controller of the year, and I've gotten quite a few of them. This is the new Xbox Elite 2 controller. So you can see the color combo that I went for. The nice thing about these Elite controllers, you can customize them, which is my favorite part. So according to Xbox, this is orange. These look a bit more like copper on this like D-ring here. Some of the back looks a bit pastel-y, but I'll let that slide. I think it's not like a true orange, but I kind of like the look. It's like a bit subdued. I went for a white / like black combo, obviously with the black rubber grips, and I do have a good old Eliteness 1337. Obviously, it isn't my gamer tag, but when I am using it, I like to remind myself that I am elite. Or at least try to be. Hands down, this is probably the best controller. I might be slightly biased because I am Team Xbox, but also in the case you get extra little nubs, extra control sticks, because you can remove them all and really customize to your playing experience. I find that this is just so comfy, so ergonomic, and like I said, the best controller right now on the market. So next off, this is the Lexar Blaze SSD. I use these all the time here in the studio to help store footage, but lately, because the new iPhone 15 Pro and the Pro Maxes because they have a faster USB-C port, you can actually store footage right from the camera, right from your actual phone, especially if you're using Apple ProRes RAW, which is their log format. It takes up like a ton of space, but you know, saving it on an actual external SSD rather than sticking them on your iPhone is typically better. So use these all the time. Also great for the new, you know, M3 iMacs, the new M3 MacBook Pros that are coming. Just having external storage is never a bad thing. So last but not least, some artwork, still technically tech related. I think these are great gifts. So this is a piece of artwork from Grid Studio that takes some older tech and makes it, like I said, into a piece of art. So right here we have the good old iPhone 4S, one of the first iPhones that I got. I actually remember waiting in line for this, and you can see how it's kind of divided each of the components and placed it on this nice backdrop. I've got ones for a Game Boy Color, the iPhone 5, the iPhone 6, all like major iPhones that I remember waiting in line for. They have so many different tech items that you can get. I think these are dope, once again, tech gifts, and great for people that are in the tech space, but once again, not really tech per se, just art converted with tech. So I think that's super cool. Underneath, yeah, $200. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of the tech gift guide for the year. Once again, all of the stuff is around that $200 mark. I will leave everything listed down below. Remember to sub to the channel, follow me over on IG and X, Twitter as I call it, so you can get shipping info if you are the winner, and catch me for one of the other tech gift guides coming soon. Peace.